Hello, hello. We are back again for another reveal. It seems like these last 2 weeks just zoomed past. Well, for me, anyways, it seemed to go really quickly, so we'll see what the next couple of weeks holds for us. This coming weekend, May 1st and 2nd, I will be in Red Deer in person at the curling rink, 10 till 4 on Saturday, 10 till 3 on Sunday. So stop by if you'd like to see me. I will not be offering full session readings. I will be offering 15 minutes or 30 minutes, so you can stop by and see me if you're interested in that. There will be a lot of vendors set up, so perfect timing. Mother's Weekend is the following weekend, so stop by, get some unique gift ideas for mom, and stop by and make sure you say hello. So we will be doing that. If you want to pre-book, by the way, it is available. If you want to pre-book a reading with me, you can do so. Just send me a private message. I can set aside a time for you. And that way when you show up, that ensures that your time is your time. So let's check into the cards and see what you picked this time. So you were thinking about a situation that's going on right now in your life. So let's see what kind of insight these cards can offer for you. So if you chose card number 1, you chose quiet time. So this card talks about the importance of going within, sitting quietly, sitting with yourself and seeing what that inner voice tells you, or reflecting and seeing, how do I feel after I've sat in 20 minutes of quiet? Do I still feel the same? You know, it'll be a good validation to see how you feel. Do I feel anxiety? Do I feel excited? Do I feel, how do I feel? So just a good time to reflect. This is going to allow you to see things from a new light, maybe. It's going to help you determine what's best for you, and it's going to help you determine what the angle should be or could be, what the options are. It's going to bring a new way to see things so that you can see potentially a new opportunity that might come out of this whole situation that you weren't expecting. So that's really awesome. If you chose card number 2, you chose heart chakra. So it looks like there is some emotional things that are going on this week. It's going to be quite an emotional week for you. So making sure to keep that in check, making sure to stay grounded, these kind of things, you know, if we know that our emotions are going to be in overdrive, and this is not a bad thing, but it's a good thing to know ahead of time, to know that you are able to flush out those energies. So just focusing on that heart-centered energy and imagining that wheel spinning, accepting it for whatever color it is, whatever shape it is, whatever texture it is, just allowing that and focusing on that energy until that becomes a nice, smooth, green, centered disc. Allowing that. This could be something to do with a partnership, or it could be something to do with a friendship, something to do with emotional matters of a connection that you're having. So that's really awesome. And if it's something that doesn't work out the way you were hoping, just remembering that unanswered prayers are sometimes our biggest blessing. Okay, so just keeping that in mind. So we're just looking here at card number 3 is the break free. So this card is reminding you, let go of those old patterns. You know, whatever it is that was holding you back in the past is now going to be, it's going to be easier to break free from those patterns. If you do the same thing you've always done, you're going to get the same results you've always gotten. So it's really important. This is a good time. So whatever the question that you were contemplating, do something different, and that'll help you get different results. Spirit's on your side. You've got intuition on your side. Follow that, and you know, don't be afraid to take the path less traveled. Do something a little bit different this time. Now, if you chose card number 4, you chose give back. This card really talks about the fact that sometimes it's okay to ask for help. So there's, certain people, I'm guilty, have a hard time asking for help. So this card is reminding you that it's okay to ask for help when you need help. Okay? Asking your spirit guides, your angels, your loved ones that have crossed over to send you guidance, to send you information, to send you signs or symbols, that's okay. Taking the time to process that you need and really just tuning into what's best for you and knowing that it is okay to ask for help. There is maybe some confusion around the question, so maybe you're contemplating between a couple of different choices. So just recognizing that there is help available to you and that it's okay to ask Spirit for help. Sometimes you are, deciding between two different directions to go. Ask Spirit to give you a sign. Which way should I go? And that should be really, really helpful for you. So if we look at all four of these cards all together from front to back as a collective for everybody, it's important that you take time for yourself. Take a time out. Take time to reflect. Take time to listen to what is going to be best for you. That's going to help bring emotional stability and just trust that those emotions might be short-lived over the next week. So our emotions might be in overdrive over the next week. So if you're still feeling the same way in 2 weeks, on the second week, then maybe make a decision. I wouldn't make any emotional decisions right now until you know that it's not an emotional decision. So our emotions may be in overdrive, so maybe just take time to contemplate if those emotions are driving our decision, or if we should maybe wait and check back in after and see if we've still got the same opinion of that situation. That's going to help us break these patterns. So instead of acting emotionally, we want to wait and make sure that that's a decision that we still want to make in the future. And don't be afraid to ask for help, because too often we are afraid to ask for help. So don't be afraid to ask for help, or someone just to listen. Say, hey, I need to talk. Can you listen to my story? Let's have a chat. So it looks like really good. Looks like there might be some emotions that come to the surface this week, which is okay. It helps to cleanse those out and get rid of those emotions. We've got full moon coming up here. So we are on the full moon. And, that makes sense that we've got some emotions happening. So don't act emotionally. Make sure that you take your time so that you're not acting emotionally. Sometimes when we act emotionally, we regret our decision. So just take a step back and make sure that you are acting from a place of grounded rather than emotional. Enjoy the next couple of weeks ahead. I hope to see you in Red Deer. If I don't, I'll see you back here in a couple of weeks. Take care, and bye for now, guys.